Hey guys, Theodore here and welcome to another video. In this video I'm actually going to be discussing the two new consoles that will be coming out, which all of you have probably heard of, is the Xbox One, coming from over at Microsoft Studios, and Microsoft Studios, I think that's what it's called, Microsoft, and the PlayStation 4 coming from Sony. I mean, they are both big jumps, especially in just the way that they... Sorry, I was checking my door then. Just the way that they look compared to the old ones. As you can see here on the right, I've got the PS4 up, and on the left I've got the Xbox One. And I've actually only got the image up of PS4 at the moment, but I'm going to give you some more information about that. But this video is not really deciding what's better, or like I'm not exactly going to go, oh, the Xbox is better than the PS4 or ever, because I personally have no decision yet, because both of them haven't come out and I haven't actually seen... Well, I've seen gameplay and stuff and what they do and what they look like from the E3 footage, which is currently going out all over the internet, which you can probably find. But to start us off, as you can see on the left, it says Xbox One already breaking records at Amazon. We were either thrilled by the unprecedented, I can't even say it, demand we saw for Xbox One today. In the first 4 hours of pre-order availability, we sold through most of our Xbox One Day One edition inventory. I mean, it's selling like mad. I've got the prices. I've got like the actual BBC News got all the price and stuff like that. Like PlayStation 4 has priced itself a lot cheaper than the Xbox One. If you scroll down here, the new console will go on sale in November this year. This is about the Xbox One, with a recommended retail price of £429 in the UK, $499 US, and €499, which in my opinion is just bloody ridiculous. I mean, who's going to pay? Well, obviously loads of the actual proper fans are going to pay £1,000 for the console. But you think you can, but it's just stupid. You used to be able to pick up stuff for like £100, £200, and now they want £1,000 per little console. I mean, at the moment, from reading for everything, I've been Xbox my whole life. I used to have a PS2, but that was ages ago. I went straight into Xbox 360, and I've had that for years and years and years. And I've always been a fan of Xbox up until now, where everything the Xbox is currently doing on the Xbox One has put me completely off. I mean, like, where is it? I read it up somewhere on here. Here we go. Where is it? It's something to do about... Oh, here we go. By contrast, Microsoft has introduced limitations on who consumers can buy second-hand game from and second-hand titles from, and has introduced a requirement to connect to the net once every 24 hours to play games on the Xbox One. I mean, I have internet, I have no problem with the internet, but think of people that don't. Not everyone does actually have a live for Xbox. Obviously, you can connect to the internet if you've got your own internet at your house, if you use someone else's internet or something like that. But think of the people that don't have internet. I mean, there's not going to be a lot of people that have the console and don't have internet, but it's just a silly requirement to make, really. Like, the thing is, like, with Xbox as well, I don't know if this is a rumour, if this is actually true, I haven't read up on it yet, but apparently if you want to play two people on the same Xbox with the same game, you both need to have a copy of the game, apparently. Like, you need to have 2 authentication codes, which, if that is real, that is just absolutely rubbish. Congratulations to them, I guess, for actually, making a record on Amazon for nearly selling their whole pre-release one inventory, the amount of them they've got. But over at the PS4, I haven't actually read about how well they've done on pre-orders, but if you look over here, it says the Japanese firm announced at E3 trade show that its machine would be sold at £349, the UK $399 US and €399, which is actually about 100 to 200 odd. Well, actually no, it's 100 exactly, even 100 cheaper than the Xbox. I mean, you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna get the fans for both that would definitely go for one or the other. Like, if you've always been an Xbox fan, you're gonna pay £429 or €499 US or €499 for the Xbox. If you've always been a just a PlayStation fan, I can't say a certain one, you're gonna pay for that as well. But like me, out of the two, I'm not going to buy them straight away because I'm not all interested in it at the moment. But the one I definitely, if Xbox doesn't put the price down to match PlayStation, I'm definitely going to be going for the PlayStation when I get money and I decide I want one of them. I've always been a fan of both, but in the current time, the current information we've been given, I'm sort of deciding and going over to the PlayStation side, which I've never wanted to do. But hey ho, let's get some more stuff up. Pole position, Sony's gaming division accounted for $7.5 billion worth of sales in its last year, representing just under 10% of its total revenues. So $7.5 billion is just 10% of the revenue that PlayStation has made. Oh my god, they've made so much money. That's like 75 billion. My phone is going crazy. The it's just basically, it's like, I've got the two sites up here. These two sites, I'll chuck them in the description. They're going to be it's just information battling against each other. Obviously, each company's going to want more fans and stuff like that. But like by comparison, when Microsoft launched the Xbox 360 in 2005, it had a launch price in the UK of £279.99, £399 in the US, €399, which, as I said, you get it for £100, £200, and in that case, 300 and 400 euros and stuff like that. But it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's hard to sort of battle it between the two. Because you're trying to find, like, you're trying to figure out what one's better, what's got different things that the other one doesn't have. Xbox are definitely going to need to prove why it's more expensive. They're going to need they're going to need to convince people that they need to pay more money because they're going to get certain things. They're not going to get stuff they couldn't get from the PlayStation, or they're just going to basically going to have to match the price to the actual PlayStation itself. Speaking about new games stuff, Sony has said that 140 PS4 games were in development, 100 of which should be released within its first year. Among the titles that are exclusive to PS4, which have not previously been revealed, this was The Order 1886, steampunk-style shooter set in the 19th century. I don't know, it goes into details about lots of different games and stuff like this. I mean, a lot of the stuff that is on here is... like it's a small percentage of what's actually been announced at the E3. If you don't know what E3 is, it's a big gaming convention that happens once a year between June 11th to 13th, I think. And basically you just get tons of information about games and everything that's happening this year and stuff like that. And obviously Sony and Microsoft are a big part of it because it's about that completely, because they want to know about new consoles, as they found out now, new games, what's happening with the company or stuff like this. But it's a constant battle. Obviously, you get people all over the internet that are like, Xbox is better, PlayStation is better. I mean, I remember back when I was in school, like 2 years ago, and this wasn't when I left school. I've left school like a year and a half ago now. But like actually pretty long into it. It's probably about 3 or 4 years ago. I was in school with my friends. And there was a big argument going on about why Xbox was better or why PlayStation was better, but it never got decided because the majority of my friends, we all used to play, like we all used to have Xboxes and PlayStations, but the majority of us did have Xboxes. Obviously there was some people that had PlayStations, but they always come over to try the Xbox and then we're like, oh, this like you should all come to PlayStation, don't have to pay for membership and all that. I'm not sure if you have to pay for Live on the Xbox One actually. I haven't read this up. I'm actually going to get this up for you right now. Xbox One, do you have... There you go. It's the top search thing. Let's see. Right. Where is it? What we do and don't know. Everything you need to know. It could be something on it about... Does it require internet connection? Yes, Xbox One, as I just said. Is it always online? No. Can I play my games on a friend's console? Yes, you can play your games on any console that connects to the internet. So yeah, that's go. Connected to the internet. There we go. Is there actually anything... Wait. Can I lend my games to friends and family? Yes and no. On the one hand, Xbox One's license only supports giving your games to a friend, so you can transfer the rights for a game to a pal, then you don't own it anymore and can't play it. They also can't give it back or transfer it onto anyone else. Each game can be transferred once. Also, you have been on Xbox Live Friends for at least 30 days to be able to pass the game on to someone. This is stupid. Sorry, I'm kind of taking PlayStation aside right here. I really am taking it. Does every game have to be installed? Yes, it's partly down to the speed of Blu-ray drives. If you want to play a game, it will have to be installed on that system. So we're sort of going over to the computer side of things now. We have to actually start installing games and waiting and stuff like this. Where is it? Come on, I just want to know. I want to know if you have to buy Live. Do you have to buy Live? Do you have to buy Live? No, the Xbox One is not. What? I don't want to know if it's like Steam. I have no idea. Wait, you're going to need PS Plus for PS4 multiplayer? What's PS Plus? I have no idea. I haven't actually played like the recent PlayStation, so I don't know what this is. There we go. Here's something that Sony slipped in at their excuse me, at their conference, hoping nobody would really notice. While Microsoft seems to be making it Xbox Live Gold service a little more like PlayStation Plus. Sony seems to be making its own service a little bit more like Xbox Live Gold, and you'll now need to pay money to play it online multiplayer. There's your answer. PlayStation now is going to also require Live sort of thing. Sony said as much during its conference, saying you'll still be able to play single-player offline games without Plus. PS Plus members will be able to use online multiplayer, broadcast and spectate games, utilise cross-game voice chat, and have the ability to seamlessly join a friend's online game thanks to the paid service. So obviously you're going to need to pay for both now to go online. But obviously, as I've said so many times, there is a constant war going on between Microsoft and Sony. I generally think the companies like each other. I don't think they're going to try... I think obviously one company's going to be happy if the other one's doing like not as good as that other company. But I mean, if one of them was going to die, or like not people, like the company was going to go and it's going to go bankrupt. A funny thing, the other company might actually help it out. I think that's the sort of thing it is. Like when they're both there battling it out to get more money and more money, I think they've both got enough money to eventually just turn around and be like, we're both doing the same thing, just you're doing better or I'm doing better. You know, I'll help you out. I don't even know where I'm trying to get with that story. That's just a weird thing to bring up. But like I said, this is just a short video about this and anything you didn't know. I just thought I'd put out this video so people can find links for like the E3 stuff, the news stuff, everything you need to find out. There's plenty of videos, like there's hundreds of videos. If I go to YouTube really quick and type in, I don't know, right, let's type in PS4 E3. Look, just E3 trailers and stuff. There's loads of things about the PS4. Like if you go PS4 announcement, there you go. There you go. An hour and a half video, the first thing you can see, and it's already got like nearly 9,000 views. That was actually not E3 though. That was in 2000. That was in February. That isn't the E3 one. But obviously there is stuff that isn't E3. But there you go. If you do want to just find out about it, that's an hour and a half video there. You can watch and stuff like that. So it's just basic looking, and you'll be able to find out the stuff you need. But honestly, there's like, it's just so much going on right now. It's hard to debate which one's better and stuff. But at the moment, my eyes are sort of glancing towards the PlayStation more than the other Xbox One. But we've still got nearly a whole year to wait until they both come out. I think they're both coming out near the end of the year. But this has been a short video about it all, just to help you guys out and just to give you guys my opinion and stuff. I mean, even on a news site, there's like 650 comments and stuff like that. It's just so crazy. But I've been Theodore PL, guys. You've been great. If you found this video helpful or you liked it, please can you just hit the like button. It helps a lot. If you want to see more, go over to my channel at youtube.com/TheodeAPL and subscribe there, and you can see some more of my content and stuff. If you have any comments or any questions, just feel free to leave it in the comment section below, guys. And again, thank you for watching.